Hey guys, and welcome to West Bay Reptiles. I hope you're having an awesome day and I hope you'll enjoy this video. In today's video I am going to show you all my animals, and I'm also going to set up these two enclosures. So we're going to start with that, and right after I'm going to show you all my animals. So I hope you stick around till the end and that you enjoy the ride. So let's start by setting up the enclosures. And for substrate I'm gonna use peat and moss. And the peat I actually got from a store that's called Granngården. And there you can buy stuff for, horses, farm animals, chicken, dog, cat. They got almost everything except fish tanks and stuff like that, and stuff for reptiles. They got almost everything else. But this peat is actually mostly for horses, but you can use it in reptile enclosures as well because it's totally natural. No weird stuff in here. And the moss is exoterra moss. So yeah, I'm gonna mix them together and make the substrate out of that. And in this enclosure is gonna house my two ball python holdbacks. Yeah, no cohabbing. People don't like it, but I've done it before and it worked for me, and they're not gonna live here together forever. I'm gonna separate them eventually when they're bigger. And in the enclosure down below, it's gonna house two boa imperator females, juveniles, and they're not gonna live together for too long because one of the females is actually for sale. So yeah. But let's start by setting up the enclosures, and I hope you'll enjoy it and that you like what I do. So stick around. So let's start filling the substrate. I actually got an older bag of peat here I'm gonna use before I open a new bag. So, and then I'm gonna mix the moss and peat together. But this is going to be time lapse, so enjoy. So guys, that's it for the substrate. I'm actually pretty pleased with it. So let's put in the branches and the decoration, call it. So that's the next step. Yeah, now we're finished with the first enclosure. Let's have a look. There you go, I got 3 heights for them. Water bowl, something to climb on. Yeah, nothing fancy, but it will do. Now it's time for this enclosure. So let's go. So there you have it. Now this enclosure is done as well. Took a bit time, but worth it. Let's take a closer look. It's real messy here now. Here you go. I think this will be great. So, how about we start with all the ball pythons. This is one of my females, and her name is Crusty. She is a little nervous. She's actually not bitey at all. And she is, yeah, a handful sometimes. This is not easy with one hand. But she is, the morphs in her is Exo LBB, Mojave, Citrus Pastel, Fader, and Yellow Belly. And she is really gorgeous. Yeah, that's one of my ball python females. Put her in, so, and let's check out the next one. Sorry about the glass, it's a little bit scratchy, but here's one of my males. And he is Enery Fire and Orange Dream. Oops, there's a poop. Gotta clean it later. Here, got him. He's really beautiful. Yeah, try to get him out with one hand. Here you go. Oh, can put him on the floor. Maybe that's easier. Here we have him. He's really beautiful. Yeah, let's put him in. Here you go, buddy. Come on. And here we have my second female. At the moment I only have 2 adult females. But this is Harley, and she is a lesser ball python. And she is the world's most friendliest snake. I love this snake. She's so kind. She's so great. And she lives in here. Gotta clean the enclosures this week and upgrade them a little bit, hopefully. Let's put her back. I don't need to take her out. You see, she is really, really... Oh, sorry honey. Yeah. So, let's see the next one. This is another male. And he is GHI Mojave. And his name is Ragnar. And he's also friendly. Really beautiful. The camera can pick it up. But yeah, you know guys, this is not easy with one hand. To film, talk and try to, yeah, you see. But this is Ragnar. And he's one of my breeding males. All the snakes you've seen so far is breeding animals. Yeah, let's put him back in his enclosure. He wants to go in his hide. Yeah. Now it's only one adult ball python left. And this is him. This is Floki. See if he wants to come out. Here we have it. He is leopard woman. So he's 2 morphs just as Ragnar. And he's kind of big for a male. He's actually really big for a male. Can put him on the floor. Maybe you can appreciate his size better. Here we have it. And he is really friendly. Not so nervous. Not so protective of his head. You see? Lets me touch his head and neck and everything. Yeah. So that's all my adult ball pythons. Now let's see the babies. Yeah, so let's start with the babies that are still for sale. This is a GHI. Take the hide and we do it like this. Maybe you can see it better. Here we have. Yeah, it's a little bit hissy, a little bit defensive. But here you have a baby. Real beautiful. You hear him hiss? I mean her. It's a female. Yeah. So let's see the next baby. And here we have the second baby ball python that are still for sale. And it's also a GHI. And also a female. Really pretty. You see the patterns? It's real cool. Yeah. And now let's look at the holdbacks that I got. So here we have my first holdback. And there she is. This is a female and she is Enery Fire, Orange Dream and Yellow Belly. And I think you guys understand why she is a holdback. She is really beautiful. And if you think she is beautiful, just wait for the male. So let's see him. Right there. Then he's under his water bowl. Of course, just to make things more complicated for me. And he is Enery, Citrus Pastel, Fire, Orange Dream and possible Yellow Belly. Here you have him. He is so beautiful. He is really gorgeous. Yeah. So let's put him back and let's look at some corn snakes. And here you have my male palmetto corn snake. He's so cute. I actually got him at the expo in Norrköping here in Sweden a couple of months ago. Yeah. He's so cool. His name is Jörmungandr. Yeah, and let's look at the female now. And here guys you have the female corn snake. She is albino, het snow and het ultramel. And I don't handle her because she gets stressed kind of easily. So I'm gonna let her get a little bit older before I handle her more than necessary. So yeah, here she is. And here guys we have my Brazilian rainbow boa named Rainbow. Yeah, I know, a rainbow boa named Rainbow, very original. But I can't get her out because she has ledged herself against this and the side of the enclosure. So I can't get her out. So you'll have to wait to see all of her in another video. Sorry about that guys. And here we have what I would like to call my pet dinosaur. This is Tage, my Ackie monitor. And he is a little bit tired now. And he lives in here. I can do it like this so you can see the whole enclosure. And he lives. So he got all this space to himself. See if he wants to come out maybe. Maybe not. If you look at that, all of a sudden he wants to come out. You see. Yeah. This is what he typically does. He climbs up on my shoulder. You can see it there. And then he starts to try to breed with me. So yeah, he needs a female. And next up is my breeding pair of Crusty geckos. Here's the male. Don't know where the female is, but maybe we can find her somewhere. or maybe not. Well, I promise you'll see her in the next video. So I have to break my promise that I didn't show all my animals. But yeah, another one that's too elusive. No, there she is. Actually find her. There. Yeah, you. Never mind, you can't see her. But in the enclosure next to this one is where I put all the morning geckos. And for you that doesn't know, morning geckos actually reproduce. It's called parthogenic, which means they don't need a male to reproduce. So basically, the females, it's only females, and they actually clone themselves. So that's pretty cool. And also in here with them, I have a juvenile Crusty gecko. No, don't worry, it's not that big that it can eat them. So, but that one is actually probably going away to new home. So, yeah. So that's basically all my animals. I have some Crusty gecko babies, but I think we skip that. So here you have one of the female boa constrictors that are gonna live in here. And this is the same boa that went with me to the expo. So this is the one that's for sale. Let's see the other female. I have them in these plastic bins because it's easier to keep it, what you call it, sterile. Let's see her, where she is. She's not in here. There she is. Let's see. Get her out. Here we have her. She is gorgeous, as you can see. And this one is one that I'll be keeping. So let's put her in. There we go. So guys, that's it for today's video. But a couple of things before we end this. First of all, last day at the expo, I totally forgot to film anything. I forgot to mention that in my previous video, of course. But I was there in the moment and I was there as a vendor, so my main focus was on the customer and yeah, sell my products, so to speak. And also two shout outs, one to my brother that helped me at the expo. He was a really good support. And also thanks to reptiles+enclosure that I went with to the expo. We carpool actually, and I'm gonna put the details to their homepage down below, and please check them out. If you're in Sweden, you should check them out, because what I've seen, they actually are one of the cheapest when it comes to reptile accessories, especially when it comes to enclosures. And Exoterra Enclosures on their homepage is the cheapest I've seen actually. So I'm gonna put the details to their homepage down below, and so check them out. I don't know if they ship internationally, but so you can check it out. But enough talking. I want to thank you for watching today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So to end this, I want to say, be kind to someone, and please try to show other people respect. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.